the most important reduction in poverty in the last 40 years. It was a side effect of fighting against the COVID. We created a direct income transfer to poor people. We digitalized 68 million people. 40 million were the invisible ones, people who worked in the informal market, informal job market. And another 28 million people who used the social assistance programs in Brazil. So we digitalized the 68 million people, and we made these direct income transfers around $100 a month. Yeah. So it was a fabulous impact, fabulous impact. We spent like 10% of GDP. Brazil spent twice as much as the average of the emerging economies, and 10% more than the average of the advanced economies. We really spent a lot of money providing social assistance. And the result was formidable.
President López Obrador is aware that the regional economic growth in Mexico has been quite uneven so far. From the regional perspective, we have two Mexicos. New development projects, which have been left aside as a tool of policy over the past 30 years, have started with special emphasis in the southeast of Mexico, a neglected region which hardly saw any positive impact from NAFTA, as well as in the northern border. To offset the regional inequality, we're investing in several projects to increase physical connectivity, as well as promote development in the region.
Is ultimately U.S. strategy towards China? Is it about preserving hegemony? Is it about turning China into a democracy? Is it about finding a level playing field? Is it about a balance of interest? And before you haven't answered that question, all of those playing fields that we talk about, whether that's standardization, whether that's the South China Sea, whether that's Taiwan, are playing themselves out in a sphere where there are no clear X and Y angles, so to say. So I would hope that moving forward, and that would also give clarity for allies in Europe in particular, there's a clear goal. It can be along the lines of competition, cooperation, and conflict when necessary, but also indicate towards China to which extent you would accept their role in the international system.
People are disappointed that there hasn't been a greater change from the Trump administration to the Biden administration when it comes to China policy. And I agree with Julian wholeheartedly. The only way to be effective here in bringing China to the table is with our transatlantic allies, and we've not taken adequate advantage of that. I think this administration will.